Good morning. Today is day 6 of the Colorado Adventure, and it's another beautiful day here in the mountains. I'm off to do some fly fishing and then a beautiful hike up to Harvard Lake. Come join the adventure. The morning was perfect. Bright skies, calm water, and only a few nibbles. After breakfast, I proceeded for a solo hike up the 5.4 Harvard Lakes Trail that features 2 small alpine lakes at the base of Mount Columbia. Mount Columbia is one of the 5 collegiate peaks named for prominent universities. The other 14ers are Mount Harvard, Mount Yale, Mount Princeton, and Mount Oxford. The trail starts at about 9,000 feet and the lake summit peaks at 10,300 feet. So here I am at the 9,000 foot level. A little bit challenging with the breathing, but I am taking my necessary stops and water breaks. I do hear some rumbling of thunderstorms in the background, but we're gonna carry on to Lake Harvard. The trail meandered between the grass bushland and woods and provided spectacular views of the valley. On the trail, the russet buffaloberry was in full bloom. It's amazing to see all these dead trees. Some look charred, so I assume that it's part of a forest fire sometime back. On the trail, I saw some beautiful flowers and fauna. So here we are at an altitude of 10,200 feet, and according to my Garmin watch, we've walked 2.88 miles in a little over almost 2.5 hours. The trail that we took, which is called Challenger, and it was a challenge. There were some steep inclines, and of course at altitude it's a challenge, so that's why Challenger, I guess, is a great name for the path. Well, lo and behold, I'm at the peak and I can see the lake in the distance. So the Harvard Lakes is within reach, and I'll be taking some pictures here shortly and getting some lunch. The largest of the Lake Harvard Lakes was beautiful. I saw many trout swimming around while I was eating lunch. I'm heading back to camp. There's a light rain that's falling. Shouldn't be very long, but it should help cool me off. It was a great venue to see the Harvard Lake. Had a nice lunch. Saw a lot of trout in the lake, and so the adventure continues. Well, it's definitely easier going downhill. I moved my chest pack to my backpack because I just couldn't see the trail well enough, and it's kind of some of the inclines are pretty steep with rocks and sand, and don't want to slip. So maximize for safety, and I'll use my GoPro and my iPhone for the photography. Keep it on going. At times when I thought I was off trail, I would be reminded by the horse droppings. Obviously someone rode up to the top to Harvard Lake, and that made me confident that we're on the right track. The 5-hour hike was spectacular. I really connected with my inner self. Meanwhile, Dale and Dwight went with a group to do the Mount Huron Peak 14er. Colorado has 58 mountain peaks exceeding 14,000 feet, known as 14ers, the most of any state. The Mount Huron Peak 14er elevation is at 14,012 feet. It is an 8-mile round-trip hike with elevation gain of over 3,740 feet. 10,000 feet, there is 33% less oxygen than at sea level, and at 14,000 feet, there's 43% less oxygen. A tough climb.
14,003 feet. It is 10:20 Thursday morning. That's Sterling, completely exhausted. This is an Englishman who beat us to the top. He lives in New York. It's full circle. Now I don't know what the lake is. There's one on the plateau. And then there's another one over there.
What a great accomplishment for both Dwight and Dale. Only 57 more to go. Another great day in the Colorado mountains. Thanks for watching, and please hit the subscribe button if you'd like to see more videos like this. Stay tuned for more adventure.